Hi, I'm Zay Harding, adventure enthusiast. I'm here in beautiful Reykjavik, Iceland for the christening of Norwegian Cruise Line's newest ship, Norwegian Prima. This is more than just a christening. NCL is making history. Norwegian Prima will be the first ship to ever be christened in Iceland. You think of all the ships that are out there, none of them have been christened like this. In fact, there's so much going on here. I've invited influencer and travel extraordinaire Lexie Alford, aka Lexie Limitless, to join me.
What an amazing show.
At just 21, she was the youngest person to visit every country in the world.
It's been a whirlwind adventure.
Together, we'll give you an all-access pass at this exciting and exclusive inaugural event, along with some of the most picturesque Icelandic adventures.
This is spectacular!
So come on, let's get this party started here in breathtaking Iceland. Are you ready to embark with NCL? Lexie and I are going to divide and conquer. While she's checking out the city, I'll be exploring Iceland's infamous Golden Circle.
So what brings you over to Iceland?
My guide said this tour is the perfect introduction to Iceland because you get to see some of its remarkable natural wonders. Our first stop on the tour being Thingvellir National Park.
So Zay, this is where we are going to be seeing the tectonic plates between North America and Eurasia.
This is where they meet up right here.
This is where they are splitting.
Let's go look. Iceland sits on two tectonic plates. It is the only place in the world where you can see this.
So right now we are standing on the edge of North America. Below the cloud you will see another black line crack over there. That's the Eurasian tectonic plate.
A tectonic plate is a massive plate that consists of solid rock. Our continents sit on top of and move with them. I thought you only saw this type of thing in a movie. The Earth is literally splitting in front of your eyes. Interactions between tectonic plates are believed to be the main reason for earthquakes and volcanic activity. Wow, this is truly remarkable. What an experience. And this is only the first stop on the Golden Circle tour. Earthquakes are rather frequent here and can affect how water flows to Iceland's hot springs. Which brings us to our second stop on this Golden Circle tour, the Stroker Geyser.
This is where we get the name of the phenomenon, geyser. We call it geysir in Icelandic.
We say geyser now because it was named after this.
Yeah.
In June of 2000, two large earthquakes hit the southern part of Iceland, causing the Great Geyser to begin erupting again after being inactive for almost half a century.
Whoa!
Amazing, right?
Yeah! How often does it go off?
He's going off every 5 minutes or so.
That's pretty frequent. Does it warn you when it's about to come, or
You could almost see he starts breathing.
Ah.
Usually that's a sign he's about to go off into the air.
Whoa! Nice! That's great.
Wow. And you have not seen everything yet. We still have a beautiful waterfall to check out. Should we go?
Yes.
That was literally a blast! Speaking of blast, I bet Lexie is having a great time seeing the sights of the city. Reykjavik is Iceland's capital and largest city.
The streets are so colorful and the city is so modern, yet it's still very connected to its history and its past, and I'm here to take it all in.
Continuing our journey around the Golden Circle, we've arrived at our last stop on the tour, the Gullfoss Waterfall.
This is spectacular. You said a little waterfall. This is like 100 huge waterfalls.
One of our most impressive waterfalls in Iceland.
I can see why this has been called one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world.
Gullfoss means golden waterfall.
The water itself comes from one of Iceland's largest glaciers. It cascades down two stages. The first is about 36 feet high, the second around 70 feet high.
Each stop along the way has been pure gold. I understand why you call it the Golden Circle. Thank you for sharing.
That was an incredible tour of some of Iceland's natural wonders, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Reykjavik's waterfront is filled with unparalleled views, including some magnificent sculptures.
The Sun Voyager here is a Viking ship and is an ode to the Icelandic Nordic traditions. And from this vantage point, we're also getting our first glimpse of the Harpa, which is where our events are going to be taking place.
The Harpa Concert Hall is where NCL will be kicking off Prima's christening festivities tomorrow night. It's also the cultural and social center of the city. Lexie is going to meet up with the Harpa's director to get us the inside scoop.
This place is gorgeous, and I can see it has a really unique design.
Well, thank you for appreciating our house. We love it very much as well. The inspiration for this architecture, design, the coloring is really Icelandic nature.
How does this event with NCL differ from some of the other events you have throughout the year?
Well, this is, I would say, quite a unique event. We really haven't had a christening of a ship before. So that is quite exciting for us. And it's also exciting that we are doing something new and different, and that's really always what we want to do, and it's very rewarding.
And hopefully also getting a taste of Icelandic culture along the way.
Oh, absolutely. That is for sure. I think the highlight is going to be the performance of the Iceland Symphony Orchestra, coupled with Briet, and I think that's going to be something to write home about.
Wow, I'm so excited.
Sounds like the stage has been set for an unforgettable 2 days of Prima christening festivities. But this is more than just a christening. NCL is making history. Norwegian Prima will be the first ship to ever be christened in Iceland. The next few days will be packed with things to do and see in the land of fire and ice. There will be musical performances from Icelandic artists and global superstars, fire dancers, ice sculptors. It's set to be a true showcase of Icelandic culture and the future of NCL.
Thank you, Ma'am Alexis. Welcome on board.
I can't believe we're on a ship right now.
And with all that to come, I'd better get some rest. This morning in the land of fire and ice, I'll be digging into something that I've never done before.
Ready to do some baking?
Yes, I am.
Baking bread in the ground using geothermal energy.
This is the biggest hot spring in the village. We use this one to heat up all the houses.
How hot is it?
About 100 degrees in Celsius.
To make the dough, we start with the dry ingredients first.
What do we have here? Sugar,
Rye,
rye,
flour, baking powder,
baking powder, and salt. Okay.
Whisk them all together and then slowly add the milk.
I'm very good at eating, but I've never been good in the kitchen.
Well, it's looking promising. Then we put it in the pot. And then we just wrap it with plastic and put it in the ground.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's already boiling.
You need to be careful during this part because it's really hot. It's literally boiling.
Right.
And how long do we leave this here?
We leave it for 24 hours.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
I want to eat my bread today, right now. I can't
Well,
wait 24 hours.
Lucky you. I put one down yesterday so we can try that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
Just a few feet away from me is freshly baked bread. All you gotta do is dig it up and dive right in.
What? That is beautiful.
We have the local butter. We have the trout. And we have the bread, and this is all going to taste so great together.
You want to help me with that?
And this, right now, only needs eggs.
What do you call this?
Hverarúbrauð með reyktri bleikju og eggi.
Not even gonna try.
Nei.
But I will taste it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Skål.
Sweet and delicious. The bread tastes similar to pound cake, but looks like a loaf of rye.
Out of this world tasty. This is such a fun, cool experience to actually make my own bread right here on the earth.
Now that's a proper way to fuel up for a big night. I feel like I'm getting ready for the Oscars. I'm beyond excited for my first ship christening and to finally meet Lexie in person. I heard there's going to be all sorts of artists performing tonight, and even an ice sculptor. I don't know how they do it. They take massive pieces of ice and turn them into these absolute masterpieces. It's mesmerizing.
They're so unique. I've never seen ice sculptures with these beautiful flowers inside of them.
We also have lava inside the block. You can take a look.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like it. Some of the ice he uses was actually sourced from the natural ice here in Iceland, sometimes from places like the Glacier Lagoon or Diamond Beach. Amazing. That really is the fire and ice, look. There were some beautiful ice sculptures. The centerpiece was the giant Norwegian Prima.
From the moment I stepped out of the car, this place has been wall-to-wall excitement. Everywhere you look, people are creating these beautiful and unique works of art.
Is this piece going to be on Norwegian Prima?
No, this one.
This one here? How did you feel when Norwegian Prima selected you?
I'm so proud and honored. The color palette of nature is my inspiration. The shells, for example. I collect a lot of natural pieces like this.
Look at that, you've nailed the color.
Yeah.
As you get closer, you see more and more and more details.
You can really see how her work pulls from nature. It's the perfect fit for Prima. I better keep an eye out because I'm finally going to meet Lexie in person.
Lexie Limitless, is that you? In the flesh? Oh my gosh!
Finally!
Nice to meet you in person. My gosh, you've been busy.
It's been a whirlwind adventure, but I'm excited to be here in Iceland.
It's my first christening for a ship. Have you been to one before?
No, this is my first time as well.
Well, there's a first for all of us, isn't there?
Exactly. We're really going to see a side of Icelandic culture that I've never seen before, which is why I think it's such a great place to have a christening for a ship. It's like the destination is as unique as the ship itself.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight as well.
It's time to head into EMBARK Hall for tonight's main event. Live music and dance performances from Iceland's top artists.
It's really great to have you here with us tonight to celebrate the art of Iceland.
Please welcome to the stage Icelandic pop sensation, Briet.
Wow, welcome to Iceland. Thank you so much.
Wow, what an amazing show.
I know, right? Incredible.
So great.
Her voice is so angelic.
What a way to kick things off. And that's just the first night. I can only imagine what tomorrow will bring. Before the big event tonight, Lexie and I have a few more places to explore. Lexie will be putting the pedal to the metal while I'm easing into my day with a relaxing trip to the spa.
Welcome to Sky Lagoon.
Thank you.
Have you ever been to a geothermal lagoon before?
No, I've never, but I really want to soak up everything this place has to offer.
Oh, definitely. Follow me into the change room over here.
Here at the Sky Lagoon, they've developed a 7-step ritual to combine the healing powers of warm and cold water, steam, dry heat, and fresh air.
As soon as I took my first step into that water, I knew that this was going to be an experience. And then the cold plunge. Ooh. They tell you it's going to be 5 degrees.
Ooh. Ooh. How cold are you?
Pretty cold.
But then the sauna. It just warms you right up. So perfectly warm and toasty. And the view, come on, nothing beats this view of the Atlantic. I bet Lexie is tearing it up on her adventure.
The views are beautiful, especially over the sand dunes. You can really drift around on the sand.
An ATV tour in Iceland is probably one of the best ways to experience the magnificent landscape of this beautiful country.
And it's because of the volcanoes that you can find the black sand. And now, after this really fun little adventure, it's time to head back to town, get back on the ship, and get ready finally for the christening.
I can't decide who's having more fun, me or Lexie.
Step 4, back to the cold. It's just like it's pouring rain and it is cold, but it just feels fun. Step 5 is the body scrub. It smells really nice, actually.
It's from the flora around in the turf.
Nice. Step 6, I walk into a steam room. The oils get activated, the salt melts into my skin, and it feels kind of lovely. Step 7, rinsing off the salt, but leaving the oil on. Oh, it was like baby soft. This experience was fantastic, and now I'm even more excited for this christening, because now I feel like $1,000,000.
Norwegian Prima is buzzing with excitement.
Ready to go.
You can just feel how excited everyone is about tonight's christening.
Oh, why hello.
Hello, I love your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
I can't believe it's finally here.
Does it feel good to be here tonight?
Let's get this party started. Tonight is a celebration of a spectacular vessel.
And she will be christened by her godmother, the one and only global pop superstar, Katy Perry.
Hi, everyone. I'm so tickled to be here tonight. I know it's a tradition to be called a ship's godmother, but I think I prefer being called the cool auntie that jacks all your kids up. But really, I am thrilled to be part of this maritime tradition here in beautiful Iceland.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Here's to the trailblazers and the tastemakers. Together, we welcome this ship to the Norwegian fleet. May her ocean of adventure be grand. Without further ado, here we go. We're gonna count down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Watching that bottle break made me feel like it was New Year's Eve witnessing the ball drop. And to top off the night, an exclusive performance by Katy Perry.
Now that is how you send off a ship.
Wow, I cannot believe how amazing Katy Perry's performance.
She was great. She totally made it her own, made it personal to Prima.
What an incredible time so far at my first ship christening.
You think of all the ships that are out there and they've all been christened, but none of them have been christened like this.
And you know what? I am absolutely starving.
I know, me too.
Thanks to Lexie Limitless for being my special guest and helping me cover all the festivities.
To our Icelandic adventures.
To our first ship christening.
And to our fantastic adventures out at sea on Norwegian Prima.
And we're just getting started. Another adventure awaits us as Lexie and I get to explore the playground that is Norwegian Prima. Games, entertainment, food, the works. NCL's most beautiful ship ever awaits, and I can't wait to take it all in.